the narrator.
I'm Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark.
I'm the Queen of Denmark. I'm the King of Denmark, the old king's brother.
I'm Horatio. I'm the friend of Hamlet and Leotis.
I'm Leotis, the old brother of Ophelia. I'm Ophelia, the sister of Leotis and the daughter of Polonius.
I'm Polonius, Leotis and Ophelia's mother.
I am the old king, the dead king. My brother killed me.
The Danish king passed away, and the throne was inherited by the king's younger brother. He married the queen of the previous king. Hamlet was immersed in the pain of losing his father. He expressed extreme anger and shame towards the marriage between his uncle and mother. Moreover, he has always suspected the true cause of the old king's death. All the guests were celebrating the marriage between king and queen.
Although Hamlet's heart is full of sadness, and the country is upset about the king's death, we must remember not to show our feelings too much. We still feel sad, but we must think of our own interests. So, after old king's death, I have married my sister-in-law, the queen, the co-ruler of this troubled country. A marriage for which I must thank you all. And now, I'll tell you that young Fortinbras underestimated our strength. Perhaps he thinks our country is weak since the death of the king. And now, he keeps asking us to return of the lands that his father gave to us. We are here to give him our response. Our response is this. I have written a letter to the King of Norway, who didn't know about his nephew's attempts. I told him that his nephew has started training soldiers and is preparing for war. I asked him to stop without delay. Now, what do you say, Leotis? You say you had a request. What was it, Leotis? What is it, Leotis? Tell me, and I will grant it to you. What is your request, Leotis? The mind is as close to your mother, and the king will gladly serve. What do you want, Leotis?
Sire, I will ask you permission to return to France. It has been a great honor to see Your Majesty's coronation, to do my humble duty. Now that my duty is done, and my heart's desire reaching toward France, I beg Your Majesty's permission.
Has your mother promised you? What does Polonius say?
Sire, reluctantly, in spite of his repeated questions, I granted him the permission. I beg your Majesty to let him go. We will miss you, Leotis. we are still happy that you will go to beloved France.
Safe travels to you. Please don't forget us ever and come to visit us again. Luckily, our Hamlet stays with us, our darling brother.
My dear son, you have your wonderful future ahead of you. Please enjoy every day in France.
Make the most of your time, Leotis, and use your talents to the fullest. And now, Hamlet, my child, why do the clouds of sorrow still hang over you?
No, sire. I have been in the sun for too long.
Good, Hamlet. Please be respectful to the king of Denmark. Do not always look down to look for your father's grave. You know it's a common thing for anyone alive to die, to step from life into permanent tranquility.
Yes, mother, it's a very common thing.
If it's common, why do you look as if you were always so depressed?
As if, mother. No, that's it. That's it. I don't know what as if or look like.
Hamlet, why are you so strict with your mother? You really look extremely upset recently. Are you still full of sorrow?
Dear Ophelia, don't mind Hamlet. He is indeed depressed and in a great sorrow. Yet, he will not talk about his feelings with us. It seems that he is more unhappy than ever before. Good mother, my ink-black coat, the tears that rolled like a river, the sad face don't show my true emotions. I only let people to see that I'm sad, but inside, I'm very depressed.
Hamlet, you've been so pious. You need to remember that your father also lost a father, and that his father who lost the father lost the father. So the son had to be in mourning for a certain period. Since we know that it happens to everyone, why should we be so attached to grief? I ask you stop feeling sad and think of me as your father. Because I want the world to know that you are the right heir to the throne. I will give you as much honor and favor as a most loving father does to his son.
The king waved to keen eyes to entertain that at the dinner table.
As you're returning to Wittenberg to continue your studies, that is entirely against our wishes. If you'll take my advice, don't go. We need our prince here.
Don't let your mother's prayers be all in vain. Hamlet, please don't leave us and go to the Wittenberg.
I'm going to do my best to obey your will, Mother.
That is a dutiful answer. You shall have the same honor in Denmark as I have. Royal wife, come. This automatic obedience of Hamlet makes me very happy. As a sign of celebration, every time I raise my glass to a toast today, it will be a blessing high into the sky. Cheers!
Ah, that solid flesh will melt as well and turn into a dough. Why God has never made a rule for the murder? God, oh God, how awful and boring world of men seems to me. My father died only 1 month ago, and my mother was already remarried. No, 1 month is not enough. Such a good king my father is, compared to this man. And he loved my mother so much that he could not let the wings of heaven hurt her face. Heaven and earth, must I remember? Hey, she is already happy with another man, but only a month after my father's death. Oh, I can't remember it anymore. Fragility, thy name is woman. And she married my mother, my uncle. But he was nothing like my father, just like I'm nothing like Hercules. That's not good, and it won't end well. But to break it, my heart, to be or not to be, for I must silence my mouth. Father!